Pokemon that were created but never released into the games. Back in May 2018, something huge happened in the Pokemon world. A hacker released hidden files from Nintendo's servers, and inside that leak was the demo of Pokemon Gold and Silver that was shown way back in 1997 at Nintendo's Spaceworld event. But here's the thing, this demo had over 40 Pokemon that never made it into the final game. You see, Generation 2 almost had a completely different starter trio. Instead of Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita, the fire starter was originally a little bear called Flambear that grew into Volbear and finally Dynabear. On the water side, it was not Totodile, but a plesiosaur called Kurusu that looked like a cousin of Lapras. If those lines had stayed in, Johto would have looked a lot different. But that's not even the wildest part. The thing is, some of the most popular scrapped Pokemon were the electric tigers, Katora and Raitora. Katora was a round baby tiger that was supposed to evolve into Raitora, the thunder tiger, at level 35, and fans loved these designs so much that they became legends even though they never officially existed. But the legendary Pokemon we actually did get almost looked nothing like what you remember. As it turns out, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune began as smaller, dog-like creatures named En, Rai, and Sui. They looked way less powerful, almost like rough sketches compared to the majestic beasts that later defined Johto. But believe it or not, the scrapped list also included evolutions for classic Pokemon that could have changed everything. What I mean is that Farfetch'd was supposed to evolve into a Pokemon called Madame. Ditto was supposed to evolve into Animon using a metal coat. And even Slowbro's Mystery Shell was revealed to be its own Pokemon called Turban. These designs solve mysteries fans had been wondering about since Generation 1. But there's actually a sad reason that these Pokemon were never released. The Spaceworld demo proved that Game Freak had planned 251 Pokemon for Gold and Silver, but they had to cut 51 of them because of space limits and game balance, and some of those scrapped ideas were later recycled into future Pokemon, but many were lost forever.